Well, this is an operation. They're pumping on liquid manure here. Kind of see on that quad track there. And they're actually hauling it in on trucks right there. Huh. That's an operation. Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. And today, spring has sprung. We're going to be getting in the fields today. It's going to be an exciting video and I cannot wait. I just realized I forgot my drone though. Dang it. That's okay. So anyway, like I said, we just passed guys injecting liquid manure. There must be a hog barn or something around here that they're actually hauling in tankers. They're hauling in tankers of manure, 5,000 gallons at a time or so, putting it in a storage tank that's probably 10,000 gallons or whatever it is, and then from there pumping it, using that as like your catch basin. That way you can run your pumps at a constant flow out to the tractor that's injecting, because it's basically a constant flow. How that works, it just always is pumping. You don't shut it off unless you're moving fields or whatnot. And then like I said, you just use that as a buffer, and then it fills up as it empties, as it waits on another truck to come here, and then another truck fills up, and it keeps going. So yeah, we are going to be heading to the farm. I'm going to be hauling a load of beans to the elevator that's going to go on the river to go south, to get on a boat to go somewhere like China or Japan or whatnot. Not sure where some of these soybeans go that go on the river. And then we'll head up to Bellevue and get some field work done. I want to seed some ground, seed some buffer strips. So let's get moving. And I got the corn dog with me. Corn dog. Someone's building a house and someone's getting a new sprayer. Dueled up. Peace. There's my Doge. I just loaded up the semi. They got that started for me, so that's good. Grandma's doing some laundry today. Hi, kitties. I'm just gonna let her know that I'll be here for lunch, and I'm gonna take off. Grandma, I just want to let you know I will be here for lunch if that's okay.
You're getting in touch with me just in time. I was gonna put the potatoes on.
Perfect. I'll be I gotta go run a load of beans down to the river, so it might be about 12:30, 12:45 by the time I get back though. So. That's okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you bet. Thank you for letting me know.
No problem. Oh, she's so sweet. Okay, let's go hit the road. Shiny. She cleans up good for an old girl. Okay, let's hit the road. Do a quick little pre-chip. And scram. Hi, Deej. Daisy always looked for me in the semi. Not sure what those guys are doing with the old gravity wagon we got. This truck is good to go though. Let's roll.
Good afternoon, everyone. You got the Bud Man from at Hartung Family Farms here in Jackson, Clinton County, eastern Iowa. Anyway, today I forgot my camera, this thing, so I had to run home and get it because I'm going to do a little disking. We got a seed here. I'll show you when I get over there, but where the cows fed all summer, winter, it was all full of manure and stuff. So I took the bucket, took about 6-8 loads of the bucket and put it on that field there, a couple on the field back there. So now I'm going to go over and see if I can disc it up a little bit, because we're going to disc it up again tomorrow, and then Ron's going to come up and hopefully seed it with that 510 International in there. See if that works out good. So that's what the game plan is. We'll get this all hooked up. Like I said, it's ready to go. But that's what the game plan is here today. Today's Tuesday. Thursday I'm having knee replacement surgery, so gotta get all this stuff done before then. So, but they told me eventually I was gonna have to have my knee replaced, and I was hoping it'd be a few more years, but it is what it is. As you can see, this is all tore up there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna disc this up a little bit and see how it works. Raise it up. And we'll go back and forth a few more times. Good. Got this way done. Now I'm going to go crossways. got that one done over there. I got this little spot right here where I had my hay cart in here. They ate around the hay cart, as you can see that. So we'll just disc this up real quick and we'll rock and roll with it. Watch out so I don't hit this thing. It worked out pretty nice. So this will dry out good tonight. Oh yeah. I'm gonna come up tomorrow, we'll disc it one more time. Then we'll get a finisher and finish it and plant it, pack it, be done. So we got this little piece here and that little piece up there. Now I'm gonna run down the bottom because we got that in my big hollow there. I gotta get that disced up too because the cows really made a mess out of that. So hopefully it's not too wet down there. So
Nope. It's burning. So we're heading into Clinton. I actually got to cross the river to go to the elevator that'll put stuff on barges. Here's a fertilizer depot. Looks like guys are getting ready to do some anhydrous today. I love traffic lights and dudes. And here's the one of the local John Deere dealers and a Agco dealers. Couple fence and a lot of green paint and a little bit of blue paint. What in the world is this? This thing is huge. This thing is wide. Yes, it is. It's a strip till rig.
okay, I'm down here at the bottom and it's pretty wet over there. But I think I can work this up a little bit here and then we'll just have to wait till that dries out. We'll see that later, but at least we'll get this in, hopefully. But I gotta pick up this hay and that hay and then I'll disc this, and I gotta go up on top, way up top, because we have on that far northwest side got some runoff there, so we're actually gonna put some seed up there too, so we'll put some grass seed up there. They had some washouts up in here, so that's what Ron wanted me to do, I guess. See how they're washed out here? We'll put grass seed in here. Gotta keep that from washing out. Couple more times, we'll let this dry out, and hopefully tomorrow it'll be a little bit drier and we'll disc it back up and be done. Okay, you see I kind of made a mess of things, but had to get chopped up so it gets dried out. Hopefully it'll dry out tonight a little bit more and we can seed this tomorrow, I'm hoping. We're done for the night. You got the bud man, you know it, from Hartung Family Farms. Like I was saying before, I guess I didn't really elaborate on it too much, but this knee here, my left knee, I guess my only knee, gets replaced on Thursday. So I got a total knee replacement. They said it was coming the last few years. They said you'll know when time to get it replaced, and it is. I can't hardly sleep at night, aches and pains, but oh well. Hopefully in about 6 weeks I'll be back to doing the stuff I love to do right here. So
this place is literally just a barge loading facility. You can kind of see they have 4 massive bins. Again, like some of them are obstructed. But all they do is they take in corn and beans, and the river is 100 yards that way. And they load up barges. Within 50 miles of our farm, there's probably 10 barge loading facilities in our area. It's pretty actually crazy. The Mississippi River is the massive highway that transports so many commodities like fertilizer, grain, oils, whatever we produce within reasonable logistical distance. So that's what we're doing. These beans are going to get exported, more than likely going to get put on a barge and more than likely head south to the Gulf. There's also corn. That guy's got corn, that guy's got beans. These beans are actually from the same place. Okay, let's go ahead and set you guys down. waiting for my ticket. And once I get my ticket, that basically confirms my grain that I left here, that we sold. I guess Pat sold, this isn't my grain.
Good afternoon, everyone. You got the Budman back, and it is Wednesday the 26th. Tomorrow's the 27th, and I have knee surgery, so I'm out here for the last time for a while. I'm gonna re-disc what I disced up yesterday with that. I'm gonna feed my cows, check them real good. I have 9 cows and 9 calves up here, and Pat said there'll be 2 or 3 more coming probably tomorrow. I don't know if you can see it or not. Trying to buy that, but it's tough to buy it. It keeps outbidding me. So let's try it again. Bid. Click. Submit. Yes. Okay, the last look. I'm going to see these cows for a while, so I don't know why they like to get in that ring like that. Get out of there. Okay. Got the wrap off the cow, or the calf. So she got in there somehow. She got wrapped up, so I got to get that out of there too. So we'll see.
Thank you. Another oversized load. This one's a big one.
That black SUV in the right pocket. You got a guy trying to make it turn oncoming turn to the left.
I'm actually talking on the CB. Yeah, that lady that was burning grass, this clip right here, yeah, she had the fire department called. The fire got out of control. Oof. Gotta be careful burning this time of year. Just rolling back in. Oh, I also just got a text from Dad that he was bidding on an auction item, so we'll see what that happens. Man, it's just auction season out here today. Are you shaking? You puppers. All right, let's get ready to go. Let's go.
Okay, we're working this up a little bit. Ronald should be coming up here shortly, I hope, and we'll get this planted, I'm hoping. So we'll see what happens.
That cow is not appreciating this small cow. Or big dog. Big dog is not appreciating the little dog. I just heard from Dad. He bought it. We'll talk about that in a future video because that's going to be Dad's, I think, retirement project. If you guys can guess what that is, I'd be shocked. I don't think I've ever talked about that.
Okay, I'm heading down to my good buddy Mark Junk's place here. This is this little 2-acre field, 1 3/4 that I rent off of him. But he wants his garden plowed up here a little bit. I've never plowed a garden with a disc before, but... Okay, there it is, Marco. Good luck planting.
Apparently we got new parts for this already. And it looks like we're actually hooking up the anhydrous bar. Yep, getting that thing hooked up, ready to roll. A couple anhydrous tanks were going out earlier today, so won't be getting close. Yeah, they're getting that thing hooked up, and then they're going to basically get some other tractors out and start servicing them. That unit's all ready to go. We're just waiting for dry weather, or for drier ground, I should say. Give us another day or two. If we miss some rains tomorrow, Friday might be good. So I think next they're going to basically pull some stuff out, get the 400 out and start servicing that. And we're going to get that on the ripper to get some, we picked up some new ground this year, so we're going to go ahead and inline rip that, a couple fields down there. Okay, let's head to Bellevue. I got the seed from our local seed retailer. Sitting in the back. Let's head to the farm. Let's go see if I can break some things. Okay, so forgot I had my camera, but oh, my dog jumped out. I don't know when that happened. Now I am trying to put on this new end, see if it'll work. I had my dad run into town to grab some pipe thread because I forgot some. Yeah, this will work. So I just want to make sure this would work before I had him run all the way to town and run back. I'd move my car, as you guys know. Whoops. You guys already know my dad was out disking yesterday and today. So let's go and hook the disc. Okay. Looks like this disc worked all right, so that's good. Just put it in the ground a little bit just so I can say I used this disc this year. I'm gonna go put this thing over in the pasture and park it. Need to get some rock in here so this quits washing out. Okay. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Okay, she's unhooked. She's parked. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay. So now I need to put the hitch on. Need to get the other hydraulic line off for when the Budley gets here. And then we'll pull it out and see how she works. Got new tips on the hydraulic hose that fit our tractor, hopefully. Hopefully. And we got the new hitch on. New old hitch. Should work some. Okay, let's see if it works. Okay, down. Oh. Okay, up. That'll work. All right, go ahead and pull it out. Yes. Keep going. You look good. Go straight. All right, go left. Yep, go left. Good. Okay, we're gonna go try it. Gonna put it right in through here and just put it down, make sure everything's spinning.
Corn dog. Okay, we got it hooked up finally. Now he's going to turn around in here, then we're going to test it, make sure everything's working good going through here. Looks weird. Red, blue, white. Huh, white lid, I guess.
Go ahead and hop in there. So when you push the hydraulic hose forward and it goes down, that's what activates basically a clutch trips, and that turns the chains. So I just want you to drive slow, and I'm going to look at everything, make sure everything's spinning. What do you think, Daisy? What do you think, Bumpers? Good job. Good job. Hide on back here and just make sure everything spins. Hopefully all these drive chains are moving.
Here we go.
Hey, hey. Yep. And the grass box is moving too. I don't know what these chains are for. I want to get these off real quick. That's good.
Okay, Ron says everything's working fine, so now we're going to put some seed in this bad boy. Or girl, whatever you want to call it.
But spread it out so you know you get them over the holes. Okay. Well, let's head over to the pasture. Go ahead and I'd say put those extra bags in your truck, and we won't need them for the pasture, but we can go get her shot. Okay, we got some pastures to seed. Basically where the cows kind of destroyed, we're going to reseed some pastures. And then I'm gonna put a buffer strip in here as well.
Cornelius waterway mix out of Andrew, Iowa. Anybody need anything over here in Andrew, Iowa? Get a hold of Cornelius's. They actually have seed corn too, and we've used that in the past. What Ronald's doing now,
up on one of our fields that was really ruddy. I'll show you guys that in a bit. Okay, we're gonna give this a shot. I'm not sure what rate to go. It says 6, but I think that's way too light. I'd rather go heavy than too light. Crank that down to like 12. Let's see how she goes. Okay, let's give it a shot. Okay.
okay, here it goes. Come here. Stay here. The corn dog.
I see stuff dropping out. I saw stuff dropping out. There you go.
Everything was going good. There's the corn dog, checking him out. Okay, I'm going to be interesting to see what happens in about 3 weeks. The reason why we're trying to get this done tonight is because it's supposed to rain the next couple days. So it's going to be in the 70s and rain, so hopefully it doesn't go to gully washer. If it has a nice little downpour, nice little all-day rain, that would be great. Got ducks on the water out there. Life is good.
My dog just wants to be near me. What a good dog. Okay. We're doing it, Harry. We are doing it. Putting some grass back in.
This is his 5th pass, so should be pretty close to being done. Going this way, then he'll go this way, I think.
All right. Daisy! Poopers! Well, she's coming out, so that's good. All right. And to quote Budley, I asked him if he wanted to drive. He's like, nah, I buy the things. Why don't you drive?
Looks like he's checking it, make sure everything's coming out okay. Daisy's helping. He's checking the roads to make sure there's seed in them.
Well, I think it'll work.
Looks like it's working. One final pass.
Stay out of the way, dog. Okay, first patch is done. Heading on to the second one. Oh yeah, she's coming down. And every single one is coming down. That's what I want. Don't want skips. Kurt.
Came up and come back. Now he's going to make another pass through here. Come here.
Field season has started, everyone. We are seeding. I love it. That's probably some of the best $4,000 we spent. These drills hold their money or hold their value, so if we take care of it, we really won't lose our value much. Okay, let's head down to the bottom. I got 2 more patches. Mr. Weber got his seed in. Nice. Heading down the road.
Okay, he's got that done. as you can see, he's heading down the road now, down to the bottom. He'll head down to the gravel road, to the big hollow. Gonna work a bunch of ground down there. Gonna shut these gates here, the gates up there, and we'll head down and meet him.
So we're heading down to our bottom pasture where the cows basically more or less destroyed it, just compacted it. Dad dissed it up, and I'm gonna seed it down.
And we made it down to the bottom here. Looks like he just started coming up through here. Here, come here, Daisy. All right, stay here. You stay. You might notice this is a road here, right? Yeah, we put rock in here. That's why it's not here. So cows really messed that up. And you see way over there in the puddles, they got it lowered. And so we'll reseed this, reseed that, and away we go. The boss just pulled up.
So, this would be a good time for me to grab brush and like make a pile and burn.
Okay, so I am here. This whole corner always washes out, so we're just gonna go ahead and put a grass buffer strip in that goes down to that waterway. They're good. We are good. Getting close to running out over here, but plenty over here. Okay, so like I said, this corner is always kind of just washed out, so just putting a little, 20-foot wide buffer strip next to the fence just to kind of help the washouts from washing out.
Okay, he's up there planting right here. As I was up here yesterday, I dissed that because there's a bunch of ruts probably almost a foot deep where the water ran down there. So we're gonna plant this with grass seed, waterway seed, and that way it'll keep the erosion from going like that there. So we'll lose a few bushels of corn, but I'd rather have the ground than the corn, so trying to do it right. What do you think? Nothing? Nothing?
We're all done. Head back up on top.
Looks like he's got her done. He took it all the way down to that drainage tile way down there and brought her back up around, so hopefully it helps out.
So you always had to borrow, right?
Videoing a video here. Bye, Mother. Okay, we're heading up on top of the hill.
Just leaving. She's gonna head home, make something for supper. And Ronald's gonna take this up top, and I'm gonna shut the gates. I think we got a nice buy here. International 510. Okay, job well done. We got two spots up by the main house, this spot, and up in the field. So we're done with this for now. So we're gonna head up to help Ronald unhook stuff. Okay, it worked pretty good.
Okay, so we're gonna try and take the spacer out to essentially give us some more clearance. Keyword is try. Oh, actually that's not too bad. Here's some room. And this is Bud Lee's last day before he's out of commission. Yep, it's a locking nut, so you don't need to be there.
Stay back. You're kitty wampus. You're here, but I don't know if you're gonna make it there.
Okay, I'm gonna sharpen these blades real quick. We're gonna skedaddle. Actually, hold on. Okay. Get the mower hooked up. She's serviced. She's ready to go. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of mowing.
Ron decided he should hook up the mower to make sure that works and go up and run along a couple brush fence lines up top. So get rid of some of the brush that's along the fence line along the field. So that's what he's doing.
Go do some mowing with our John Deere. Okay. Going through, just mowing along the side here. Not really doing a whole lot right here, just taking out the odd 1 or 2 trees. I'm gonna go look at the corn. I'd like to mow that, but I honestly think there might be corn left in there, so we'll see. We might just have somebody come in here and pick it. Nothing in there. There's quite a bit of corn in here. Yeah, quite a bit of corn in here. Yeah, it's worth picking. Like the deer came in and ate some of this like that, but they left a lot of it there. Ow. I was standing on one of them posts right there. The clip broke and I cut my knee or my shin pretty good. And I scraped up my chest. I'm alright, just that hurt a little bit. Okay, well I'm hurt pretty good. And I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. I'm not feeling too good. My left leg is hurting pretty bad. So I'm calling her quits and we're gonna head to my parents' house, take off these jeans and see how bad it is, and go from there. Well, I took the jeans off. I have 5 pretty decent sized gashes. Well, 1 real nice gash that's probably gonna have to get stitched up, and then the rest of them they'll probably heal on their own. But I'm heading to the ER. I just want to get it stitched up and just make sure there's no issues. I want to get them cleaned out. Talked to my nurse friend or parents friend of the nurse friend of the family, and she was just like, "Yeah, just go get it checked out. It's better safe than sorry, especially when it comes to gashes of metal that lives out in the woods." So I always got to check my tetanus records. I'm pretty sure I'm good, but just be sure. So that sucks. It's the first day of springs, ends with a trip to the ER. Nice. It's all my own fault because what was happening. Oh, my mother's calling. Okay, talk to you guys in a bit. So yeah, so what happened was I was basically cutting a tree down. I couldn't reach it, so I climbed up 2 barbs of a fence. Don't do that. Rule number 1. But I did it right next to a post. So I was like, okay, I'll be okay. It's clipped into the post, it's nailed in. Well, so I cut the tree down. When the tree fell, it actually hit the fence, it jolted it. So then that, in combination with my body weight, the clip failed. And then I fell and I was leaning against the fence. So the other 3 barbs I was leaning up against because I needed there to balance. Then as soon as I fell, basically I scraped the 1.5 I fell downward. I scraped, and you know, one gash was really good. I got a good kind of rug burn kind of along my stomach. That's the word. That's actually what hurts the worst. And then around kind of the quads of both my knees, both my legs I should say, they're gashed in pretty good. My left one's the worst. So I'm gonna go get her stitched up. Blood warning, just be warned. Nice 3-inch long gash. A couple other ones. Well, 17 stitches later, all good. Yeah, so it was I had 6 gashes and 1 road rash basically on my gut. Could have been a lot worse. They're all kind of superficial cuts, but one of them was 4 inches long and needed to get stitched up. So I knew that was bad when it was literally bleeding through my jeans. So I was like, yeah, that's not good. So anyway, is what it is. Yeah, so again, apologize for not filming much afterwards. Once I saw it bleeding that much, I kind of like clammed up and I was like, I need to get this taken care of. Because it's entirely my fault. That's what is dangerous about, you know, really any job that you do, guys. If you get complacent, you start taking a little bit of risks. I couldn't reach a tree limb without standing on a barbed wire fence, so I was like, I'll be okay. So I stood up there and then clip broke, as you guys already know, and fell and broke my knee, or gashed up my leg. So there goes probably $500 in medical bills between now and then I also got to go and get my stitches removed, so in 10 days. Plus, like I said, the pain, and it honestly could have been a whole lot worse. So I just need to learn to take it easy and not take risks, or take less risks, I should say. And I'm still young, I'm still stupid, and I'm still gonna do dumb things, but I really need to learn from them. So anywho, it is what it is. Could have been a lot worse. It honestly could have been a whole heck of a lot worse. So well, the worst part is now I gotta still run out to the farm and unhook that batwing, unhook that mower, and put the bale spears on. Whew, fun. I lied, guys. I am not going to go up to the farm. I'll do that on Friday. Hi, dogs. Hi, dogs. Hi, dogs. No. So anyway, I am going to close this video down. Sucks how it happened, but honestly, it could have been a lot better. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, take it easy, stay safe. Spring is just around the corner. Get into it soon, and ta-ta for now.